Alright, we're back, and we're going to do another Spider-Man through the Omenpaths Pick 2 draft. This time I remembered to actually clear out the thing and collect my prizes and not give spoilers. Like previous draft, where I let you know how I did, and thanks to my deck box cover, what my main card was. That helped me get there. Well, if it isn't our friendly neighborhood. Gonna grab that, and I think Spectacular Tactics. I would not mind picking up some Diligent Webkeepers if I'm gonna lead off with Remarkable Readings, and Zahn would also be fine, but this is definitely a grab the removal spell and the bomb rare here. Well, there's a Sarn and a Darvel. I could also take the Giant Craft Helm. +4/+4 is huge, and there's not a ton of good instant speed interaction in this set, so this has a lot more potential. Or I can just grab the Darvel and stay in the thing. I think I'm actually going to take the rare just in case. Nah, I'll take Darvel. There's a web up and a citizen now, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. My mono white Spider-Man deck is coming along just fine. Got American Spider-Man. We've got Great Britain Spider-Man. And web things up. We've got a friendly neighborhood. We got a citizen we can save. Our Spectacular Tactics. Alright. Who's hogging all my packs? I definitely want the referee, but I just want another Gallant Citizen over Goro. When I have the friendly neighborhood, I'm actually a tiny bit more inclined to grab Goro here, because not only is it more bodies for the thing, but they're also flyers to actually push damage through. So, well, now we're out of good stuff, so I'm going to take the 2 green cards, because presumably that's the best color pair for me to be in right now. Although, passing that 1 Gallant Citizen is still going to send a bit of a weird signal, but I think Goro, like I said, is just better. I don't really want any of this. Like, 1 Grow Extra Arms is probably enough, especially since I have better tricks, potentially. Well, I am definitely snapping up Sun Spider here to tutor the Tactics to hand. Or not Tactics, Friendly Neighborhood to hand. Kind of sad I'm passing Leyline Weaver, but I think another, like, common Spider-Man, basically, that doesn't overlap. Man, if we get Anti-Venom, we can actually run him. Like, we can just ditch the Grow Extra Arms and be mono white right now, and it would not be terrible. I'm really hoping Anti-Venom gets opened by somebody at this table who is just like, nah, 5 white mana ain't happening. Because that would be real cool right now. Alright, well, I'm taking Janai and Hoppy. I guess Miles at this point? If I knew I was getting Anti-Venom, I would probably take Miles and the Citizen, because if I don't run any green, then Miles is an easy cut, and Janai and Hoppy make it hard to... Like, if I decide to run green, then Miles makes it easier to get to the 5 white still, and if we don't see him, which I'm not expecting to see him, he's a mythic, but, you know. I definitely don't need more grow extra arms or the thing. JJ still being here is a little bit surprising. Like, if I'm getting all the amazing white and some of the good green... Oh, did I want another shot at this thing? Because I can take it. I'm actually going to take the carriage, too. Because the Spider-Mobile is a large trampling creature. For the purposes of my things. I'm going to take the Caracles. Again, if Anti-Venom actually got opened and we wound up with him, the 2-1 that fetches another planes for me would be better if I wanted to run 2 colors. Or as a way to get a forest for my other cards so that I can run less forests in the deck while still being able to find one on time. Oh, no Anti-Venom here, but we do have Rouse the Swarm, another Sarn, so that seems alright. I also could have taken the Wrestler, since it's just the Abyss with Friendly Neighborhood, but the Abyss still gives opponents time to find something relevant and get back into the game, as they're only losing 1 creature a turn. Chosen by Valgavoth. Probably not. Against most decks, this is just a 2-for-1. You know, they either kill your guy with a removal spell, or they have a reasonable attack and they just get in and you wind up trading your guy to, like, save some damage and kill one of their things. I think this is just another Miles over... or Wonder Webweaver, whatever it's called, the Wonderweave Aerialist. This was it, right? This is the last... Oh no, this is pick 3, so there's one more shot. One more shot at Anti-Venom. Although we picked up a lot of good green, I don't even know if I would try to run Anti-Venom more. Argo's real good, but... I do like Wraith, and I could take the University campus here. Don't think so. I don't think I'm bothering with the Free Striders, but... I also don't know if I'm running the Aerialist or not. Alright. I'm running that, and then the cat's easier to find. File. Alright, so we've got strong cards, at least. Handful of removal spells is good. Now let's split this up into the creature, non-creature, so I can look at it. Side. Definitely have way too much stuff down here. So... 5 to equip is an awful lot. I only have 3 creatures that naturally grab it, but if I go like turn 1 Giant Craft Helm and actually spike like Miles off of the 2-drop in, but then again I don't have like a pigeon to get through easily for Miles, so all 2-drop creatures over here. So yeah, I think the Helm can go. Like, it would be absolutely amazing to get one of these things down with the Helm already out. Plus, the Helm is tutorable. I need the costume closet either. Still feel like I have too much stuff down here. Even though, like, 2 of it are technically creatures. It's them. Crime scene investigator that badly. Maybe just go down to plains. A tiny bit of card draw and land seeking, so. Yeah, this format has felt like a 16 land format for the most part. Like, if I don't have something like Dr. Octopus where I just want to hit land drops forever and eventually cast my 7-drop creature on, like, turn 7, 8, or 9 and win the game. Alright, I'm on the play, and my hand is decent, so. One time, no 2-drop? Ah, they have shock. Doesn't matter. They didn't shock it, though. That's kind of surprising, because now I just get to make their spell more expensive for free. Two shocks even. Hey. One more mana to cast. Shocks are all 2-drops now. Almost want to hit their thing here and cut them off of mana. Takes away double red. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. If they want to shock the citizen in response, they can. Do not care about their 21 here. Alright, Venom was a draw. Trade with Venom. I think I run out the Cruel Caracal first, because they have to double shock to kill it. Oh wait, he's a villain, isn't he? Yeah. I'm sorry. When Gwenum's not a villain, but Eddie Brock still is, it kind of threw me. And they have that thing too. Okay. See how this goes. Okay, so they take 2 damage. Sure we web properly. Puts that back. Play them. Get a pastry. The counter on this so they can't double shock it and kill it. Pass the turn back. Yeah, they still don't have green mana, so Venom's not a huge issue right now. But alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. Then just make them shock the gallant citizen here. I guess I play the Carkle. Throw him up in the air, like I just don't care. Pick 6. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13 damage next turn. Oh yeah, no, you can. I'll take 2 damage, opponent. You got it. You know they have the shock, so if they actually have Spot's portal, then they got me, but I think I have to do that first to force them to use it on it, and then start. Because anything else I target, they just shock it immediately, so I'm basically all in on Alexios, Spider-Man India, that turn, and then afterwards we just abyss them down. If they kill it, till I can find something better, like the spider carriage. I mean, it's doing enough right now that I'm fine with it. I don't need white mana yet, and I'm going to start off aggressively enough. I'm going to be sad, though, if I have to gain 3 life in order to try and find a land next turn, so. Even if I draw a forest, I think I'm good to just run out Goro at that point. Try and wait another turn to find it. There we go. Okay. Deck's great, Magic's great, moving on with my life. I really hope they don't have bounce a creature. Or that. That's even worse. But that was going to be what I was doing for my turn anyway, and I wasn't going to miss a point of damage there, so. No, no, no. When I started to grab before you shifted them around on me. Alright, jam for 3. I probably want to keep their Prowler around. They try and race me and I get to kill their other blocker. It's the Venom Cat or something. Probably going to be alright for me. Alright. Yep. Alright. I'm up to 5 lands, so if they can kill my 3/2 in combat or with a removal spell, I'm not super concerned. The first removal spell is going to fail, though. Or I get to kill their big scary creature, one or the other. So, they can outmuscle him. I can kill it. Or they try and kill him and it fails. They eventually kill him properly. Yeah, I'm down for trying to save him the first time. Keep putting pressure on them. 5/4? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for right this second. Alright, do they have anything scary to discard? Even something minor like the Swarm guy or something. They discard the +2/+2 and make 2 robots. That's actually terrifying. That was the worst of the 2 cards in their hand. I should have played out the land. That was stupid. Because now if they kill him... Like, I was thinking, it's like, okay, I have a couple things that will let me hold the land. I think I have a loot effect, but yeah, if they just kill him now... Alright. Oh. And no, this is bad for me. Because I can't block, so that's 9 damage in the air, and I'm not in any danger of killing them, so... Had to discard... Ooh! Yep, and then I take 9, and then they come into play tapped. So I have to be able to kill the 4-power creature here, and yeah, it's not happening. Alright, you got it. Too much fat. Not enough. Not enough removal from me. Yeah, I should have played out the land at least. But the Hide of Mundanity was going to be a problem either way. Like, either it ruined my guy, and then I would... Because I would have probably killed Ultimate Green Goblin and then been in a ton of trouble afterwards. Have more plains than forests, and you're going to make me, like, draw to another land so I can cast Parents, so I can cast my white spells, but... I think that's still pretty good here. Turn 1 Pigeon's always good for the opponent. Oh, good, the double white card. A double white card. Okay, do you have it? You do not. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm running out of 1/1 here. Still missing lands. Any land, though, gives me all of my stuff, so... That's gonna be a huge problem soon. Can't even crew properly with that. Alright. Another plains. Let's crew 2. Yep, I'm gonna get killed by Iron Spider now. Didn't want to put the counter on it yet. Not, there's no mana, right? It's just tap to put the counter on. Alright, let's cast Sun Spider, see what happens. Tap my guy, counter my spell. Because they keep highlighting my citizen, so they're tapping my guy and countering my spell. Yep. Alright, so they missed out on a point of damage for no reason that I can see. They wanted to be able to block him because I'm white-green, but it just means they missed out on damage, so I appreciate that about them. But yeah, if they just have another counter spell here, I'm gonna lose because I can't do anything. If this is counter draw card, I'm gonna be too far behind. Let's counter top my guy again. I think I'm just too far behind, though. Are they gonna draw a card here? Make their guy a 3/4, but not super worried about that. I'm definitely more worried about them being able to kill me very quickly here, because I'm running out of life total. Alright, well that just gets the counter right back on it. Yeah, I just don't think I have time for this thing, so I need to preserve life total to try and stop them from winning too quickly, so I can maybe deploy some of these cards. Okay. Cast it. That'll be helpful. But just yet. Alright, so let that resolve. Then kill it while they can't remove the counters to draw cards. So white. I don't need the priority anymore. Alright. We're very far behind, but the board is kind of stable. I don't have any reach creatures right now at all. See what they want to do here. It's the kitty cat. Spider-Man UK down. Play the kitty cat. Pass turn, gain 2 life, draw a card. Hey, Janai and Hoppy is decent, but not helping me on the I'm dying front, so... Right now, Spider-Man UK is the only thing keeping me alive, so I need some stuff. Let's see... Do I have anything in my graveyard before I choose this? No. So just want the 2 counters. A few. Yeah, we need to get them dead as quickly as possible. Alright, so... Wait them for white. Tap those 2. Cast this within web. Bounce the citizen so I can draw a card, and because it's the cheapest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure, we'll just make that slightly more expensive then. I do get to gain 2 life and draw another card here still. And they can't afford to just Alpha Strike me anyway. Okay. Go to damage. Alright. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So... Play Janai and Hoppy, because we need another creature to resolve here. And... yeah. Pass the turn, gain my 2 life. Left it on top, so it's gotta be bad for me. It's gotta be exactly the last point of damage they need. didn't draw this one until the very end, and none of these had reach, so I don't really think I had any other options here. That would have been realistic. Like, I can in-web back the Gallant Citizen again, but then I'm out of mana. And I'd be down a Spider... Like, I have to in-web Spider-Man UK at that point, because that's the only one I had in my hand. So that would have been 3 mana instead of 2, and I already played a land for the turn, so... Yeah, I don't think there was anything I could have done there to stop that. I just had to put enough pressure on them that... Oh, that kind of sucks. Because that was a very good deck, I think, overall. Anytime I have Friendly Neighborhood and a ton of white-green creatures, I feel really good about my chances, but we could not find anything to push the last few points of damage through. So... Is it possible I missed lethal there by not attacking with some of the smaller creatures? They went to 5, though, right? So... I just missed a couple points of damage, I feel like, not actual lethal at the end, but I'd have to look at the board and see if I botched it there. Alright, well, we had a good day overall, so... and at least that was a good deck that just lost because the opponent top-decked at the end. Like, we did have it until we didn't, so... It's not like we played cards and they didn't matter and the opponents just stomped us, so... Alright, that's going to do it for me for right now, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.